A common question I get here at the Public Affairs Council is how can I better integrate my corporate social responsibility and sustainability initiatives with my government relations practices? I wanted to share 3 practical, simple tips that you can do with your programs. So practice 1. Make sure that your corporate social responsibility and sustainability initiatives are part of your advocacy communications. When your government relations staff are communicating with elected officials on Capitol Hill or in state legislatures, make sure that they're able to communicate about the values of your organization. Share your environmental, social, and governance practices with those elected officials. Also make sure that you are sharing reports and infographics, maybe videos that you have put together that can explain these practices within your organization. And don't forget to share statistics about how you are involved in the communities where those elected officials represent. What are your volunteer hours? What donations are you making? How are you involved in supporting the communities that they care about? And that's a great way to build the relationships and communications with those elected officials. Tip number 2. Get legislators and other elected officials involved in your in-district activities. Are you hosting a large-scale volunteer event with your employees? That's a great opportunity to get legislators and their staff involved and coming out to volunteer and see how you are contributing to the community. Are you partnering with a local nonprofit to host an event or some type of fundraiser? Again, another opportunity to engage those legislators and let them see how you are supporting the communities that they care about. Are you hosting a STEM education program, for instance, and perhaps you're going to be having a graduation event for those individuals? That's a great opportunity to make sure that those legislators are involved and aware of those practices as well. And don't forget the photo opportunity. Tip number 3, be sure to connect all of these strategies to your overarching stakeholder engagement plan. Are you hosting stakeholder panels where you are listening to key influencers in your community to understand what their concerns are about your business practices and your role in the community? If they're not on those panels, make sure you're scheduling time to have one-on-one interviews and phone calls with them. Listen first, advocate later to understand what are their concerns that they have about the issues that are material to your business. And across all of these tips, a common thread is making sure that your corporate social responsibility and sustainability initiatives permeate all of your communications with your key stakeholders, including elected officials at all levels of government, and making sure that above all things, they are demonstrating how you are living your values.